Hello, I'm Joe. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you what I'm working on. Right here we have a 1989 Ford Mustang Fox body. Probably doesn't look like it because of the fact that it's full of stuff. Right now this is my workshop. It's a trailer, so it's a little, there are pieces and parts everywhere. So this is a 98 Cobra dual overhead cam 4.6 liter V8 made by Ford. This one has the B-style head on them. What we have attached to it is a ProCharger supercharger, and it has a gear drive along with our intercooler. And then over here we have our radiator. So this is our radiator. It's a Griffin radiator, and we have it here because that's the only place it would fit. When you have a giant supercharger, in your way, you can't really fit a big radiator. So that's why that's there. It's also hooked up to a Powerglide 2-speed transmission, and it has a 8.8-inch rear end along with a chromoly drive shaft. So let me get to a better spot here. I figured it was easier to skip the walking part, and so now we're here. We're looking at the trans. So the last thing I worked on this car is getting the transmission kind of mated to the engine. Let me see if I can get you in there closer. So there's the transmission. As you can see, a bell housing bolt is just sitting out. I had to leave kind of in a rush, so that's where it's sitting. It was a big pain in the butt to get the cross member in place with the transmission there. I was just having a balancing act issue. But now it's pretty much up there. So we just got to get the bell housing bolt on and also bolt the torque converter there. After that's done, we can get the drive shaft on and put the exhaust on. So let's see how far we get today, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, so we got that done. We have the bell housing bolts on. And so now the next step, the torque converter isn't bolted on yet. It's in there, but it's not bolted on. And I don't want to waste a bunch of time looking for the bolts. I'll have to find those and do the torque converter on a different video. But right now, we can get on to putting in the exhaust headers. So without further ado, let's get to it. so those header pipes are in. They're not tightened down all the way. The wrench I need to do that is in my toolbox back at the house. So that side is in, which is good. The passenger side, I guess I got a mismatched set of exhaust gaskets. So what that means is I'm gonna have to order a new gasket before I can do the passenger side. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna show you what the driver's side looks like from the underneath from the driver's side wheel well. So let's get to that. Alright, so here's the tips of the exhaust pipes here. They kind of go up into the engine. As you can see there. And they were a pain in the butt to get in, but they're in. This is what happens when you try to put a giant engine in size into a small car. Alright, so that'll pretty much conclude today. Next time we do a video, we'll be putting in the passenger side exhaust headers along with putting in the X-pipe. Now the X-pipe is right there. So then that'll be all the exhaust in, and then we can get on to the next thing, which will probably be getting the radiator in, because right now, let me see if I can show you. Right now the radiator is just held in with zip ties. So that'll probably be the next thing. So thank you for watching. I'm Joe from Poor Man's Drag Racing. You have a nice day. Bye.